Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Ward with
Me, Tiber. I was convinced you were going to say A Realm Reborn.
Nope, because I'm good.
Damn.
I've been doing this for a while. So anyway, let us continue, shall we?
Indeed!
You read, I'll just...
Yeah, I know, I have to click on the things.
You read it, I'll just look at this shit.
Ooh, cutscene.
Oh crap, it's a cut. Okay.
Tataru.
Crap, it's
What's our next destination?
Sorry, give me a second. Mayhap
Okay.
we should decide together what else can be found nearby.
Cutscenes. The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There, our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. They're not dragons, they're wyverns! Motherfucker! I mean, there are some dragons, but most of those are wyverns. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while the south and east... It would be best if you avoided that area. It's where the poor people are.
And why is that?
I fear our knights might not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphinaud. Hold your... I got to get boys. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our views. I have the feeling that's the wrong voice. Yeah, it's the wrong... I was expecting an ogre dude.
You misjudge me, sir. I am no lord of a humble traveller.
Oh, come to see the sights, have ya? Take a turn down the Hoplon and go up with the statues. Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Night, if your nursemaid will let you. I'm up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
They're not
do it.
exactly a threat, are they?
My humblest apologies, Master Alphinaud. Pay that drunken note no mind. Oh man, is it racist that I gave him an Irish voice?
Oh, but I must. I must not refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this unforgotten night for myself. Forgotten. I trust you see the wisdom in this, sisters. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bristling local hostility. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say that we might learn of recent events? Who can say what we might learn of recent events?
And I'm coming too! That's right, you did that voice. That fucking feather! That damn feather in her hat! It's so distracting.
That feather's pretty. I like
Space,
it.
that's a phoenix feather.
Yay!
Eh? How's Phoenix down?
That's a well, it's like a phoenix pinion or a chocobo down.
What? You know that Phoenix down we have, like, somehow?
It's a one-use raise.
It's really just one use.
Yeah.
That's kind of crap.
Yep. You can get more of them. You can get them in that dungeon.
That dungeon!
Ooh,
Yeah, like the classic style dungeon.
that classic style dungeon.
You haven't done it yet. It's that one in like Quarry Mill or wherever it is.
Oh,
where, like, all the people
yeah,
are
that
all the
thing
time.
that I wanted you to take me through, but you just kind of ignored me. It's fine.
Look, we can do it whenever you like.
I'm just waiting for you to tell me to go.
You just have to ask, darn you.
But I'm whimsical, I'm not gonna ask you. Oh, I went wrong.
Followed you.
Wait, what? I'm so confused.
It's up.
Really? I was
Yes.
just looking for my mount. I can't mount here. Silly me.
No, you can't.
I kind of wish I could use core to core, which is my charging attack on you to catch up.
Oh, you mean the...
Yeah, that just says zip over to you.
Yeah, I don't understand the point of that.
What, core to core?
Yeah, I don't understand the point of quickly closing to an ally. Unless you have like a
Oh
melee
no
range
no no no
heal.
no 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 no! Core to core is the one we stab the enemy.
Oh, the black mage has that. Zip.
Yeah, that's just bad.
Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern.
We but recently arrived in Ishgard and we're eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master...
Gibralont. Just Gibralont to do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it will live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do so much worse. Looks like a pirate.
Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but notice a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors.
Spotted that, did you? High up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to you yourselves. I'm gonna eat it.
You speak of the lowest levels? Yes. Why do you call them the Broom, if I may ask?
Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it.
I see.
And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. Or a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure.
Why in my boot? I've got plenty sharp things in my hip.
Space, your outfit is sharp everywhere. Pointy things would happen if you bumped into people.
I shall take your words to heart, sir.
Nom, 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 nom. Master Alvinod, I think it would be best if we return to Fortem's Manor.
You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink. Or two. Or 20 because I'm an alcoholic now.
Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all, a maiden.
I'm not that much of a woman.
What are you up to, Tataru?
Look around, Alphanod. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the news gossip to come to me. That and a new mug of ale.
Or dozen.
Indeed, but would it be safe for you to be here on your own?
Oh, please! You don't know how often I looked after the waking suns and the rising stones by myself. If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller, I'd be driven away. I've driven away, I'll be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine! With enough alcohol.
Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment.
That settles it then, Tartaru, Scythier, Scheherazade, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link peril. I read that as link pair. Yeah, I read.
You thought it said contact me by link pair.
I thought it said link pair. Not link peril. But anyway, contact me by link peril if you require assistance.
I will.
Nod.
Nod. If I remember it exists because of all the alcohol.
And the fact that we never used them. I'm happy to be with alcohol.
Are you a drunk?
Heimrich.
Anyway, I'm just nosy upstairs. Let the clan hunt begin. Okay, sure. Whatever. Not doing it. Timer.
We're not doing it?
No, I just saw it. Nosy.
Okay.
I thought we would just do the story quest and, you know, leave that for other people. And us to do when we're just relaxing.
Yeah. How often do we do that, though?
Not very, but we're also kind of running through the story quickly to try and get to Stormblood, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we
So.
are.
Bugger. I'm such a
Yeah,
muppet.
Oh, if I only noticed you have to go up north, huh?
No, we could have teleported. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but I could have too, but I couldn't remember where it was. And I forgot to use the map. It's been a while. Oh, it's right there. By the last vigil. Okay. Oh, fine then. Okay. Let's see how it is. I have chosen poorly. I have chosen so poorly.
So what's happening? How does it take you so long to get here?
Simple. I'm wearing a helmet. I can't see where I'm going. Where the fuck? Where the fuck am I? I'm legitimately lost.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
What? Where am I?
Go to the right. Okay.
I'm trying to, but my keyboard is not.
And then go right again.
Fuck this. I'm going to the last vigil.
Then go right again.
Now.
Oh,
Get a cheat.
fine. Cheat.
Eh. So I can load in less than half an hour.
Shut up.
There we are.
Hearts over here. Wait, is that rapier better than mine? That rapier's better than mine. The heresy.
I love how I've already half filled up my new inventory. Are we both in here at once, or is this this is an isolated thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it's instanced.
Are you in it?
I'm in it now.
Cool.
Talking to him.
Tell us then, Master Alphanod, does Ishgard meet with your expectations?
I've totally changed his voice, and I don't care.
That which I imagine pales in comparison to reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And with those steps took me past the scars I left by the Withers in Foundation. I understand how easily that history could end in tragedy.
The attack was devastating. The casualties unspeakable. Wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered the knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply.
Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you've done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay our kindness.
After all, we can easily hold over a dozen corpses in our inventory without breaking a sweat. Not. Okay, I have to hide this helmet after this. I miss my hair.
That is a most generous offer, Master Alphanod. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or nyen. Or lien. Without nyan!
Nyan!
Nyan! Never. We're such huge nerds.
Yay! I guess, maybe.
Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse.
Good. What would you ask of us?
First, find my children some better clothing. They look like idiots.
Also, who's that little tiny one that sticks way out in the back there?
I don't know, like, worker, I guess? I don't know.
I'd work. I mean, what?
That's a guy.
From what I have heard,
I can't tell from here.
It's a very
from what I have
flat
heard,
chest.
you are an intelligent.
It's an elf. It's the same thing.
You are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on.
Odd. Wave.
As for you, mistresses, I could ask for no one better than storied veterans such as yourself. Women with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artorial and the Manolane in their duties. What?
I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work?
That was good.
I like the second. The second one's nice.
Yeah.
Hold your tongues. By the fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station, and show Mistress Braddock and her sister the respect they deserve. These are the women who slew Gaius von Balsa, and some half-dozen primals besides. She's not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girl. I'm sorry, my children are morons. If you can pardon them for their improprieties, mistresses, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand, or four. Out across the side of their faces. My thanks. If you are willing, they may even learn something from you.
Well, at least he's smart enough to know that their sons are complete morons. I'm betting he'll be assassinated by the end of this. Did you see that?
I'm going to show my hand here! Wait, what? No!
That was like, oh, come on, Dad. And then it was like, fuck you too.
Oh no. Yeah, see if you look at Honorant there. Or Roat.
What? Where?
Honorot. That's
Oh,
the one that was standing on the
Honorite.
back.
Oh. Well, I'm talking to Alphanod now, so I can't do that yet.
Oh, okay. 'Twould seem that we shall not want to... Twould seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days. Though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad to have this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Four Temps has taken up a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters of great and small.
What the hell is this?
And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard whilst simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we will benefit 'tis an arrangement we may benefit from in an unexpected way. Our own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something about our missing comrades. As you go about helping the two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes. The more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering our goals, we may further our own.
I have to decide which of these ridiculous fucking gesture caps I'm going to choose.
Yeah.
The black one looks best. But I've got it.
You know which one
go
I'm
for the
choosing?
rainbow cap of aiming.
I'm choosing none of them.
Oh yeah, I leveled up. Speed.
Also, this is the arsehole brother, by the way, I think. No, wait, this is not the
No,
arsehole
that's-
brother, this is
the
good.
younger one. This is the putz. Are you sure that's a guy?
Yeah, it is. Seeing as I'd be revealing the cleavage if it wasn't.
That's your logic.
Well, that and the fact it's got a flat chest.
That's your logic.
Ah, whatever, go for it.
Alright, stuck to the menu lane. Shall we begin then, old girls? Ah, but where are my manners? Manolin de Fortemps, second son of Count Edmond de Fortemps. True-born, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking. You're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsiding on a meagre allowance, forever shut out by a sibling? Not I, old girls, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so the tales of my great deeds can win me a place into people's hearts. Or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artorial. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Hallionart. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. That's what precisely we will be doing. Well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtown. Yeah, no, I still have that little fella serve me. He's cute.
Okay, so now you are accepting it as a guy.
Fella is gender neutral. I don't care either way, though.
We're not going to get the other one too? Get the other one too?
I am doing the other one. Let us begin anew, mistresses. I'm Sir Arterial de Fortemps, eldest son of Count Edmond de Fortemps. You will forgive my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Archibald has spoken of you often. If you are even half the women he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durandare and Zezimel. However, friendly rivalry, I take it. Aye, well, suffice to say, the prospect of assisting said houses do not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in Foundation. Nod. Bye.
Okay, so Chocobo Stables or Airship Landing?
I'm going for the airship landing. Let's sell it to Playboy first.
Yeah.
He's kind of cuter. And
They're
he's got
both
the cute guy
dicks.
following him. Yeah, but one's the kind of ass you can get along with as a drinking buddy.
Yeah, if you say so. Anyway. That would be onwards and upwards then. Map?
Yeah.
Up there.
Right.
Right.
What am I doing? We should be able to just transit to the airship landing.
We could go to the Antheum Astrologian.
No.
Astrologicum. But it's close. That's the closest teleport point. There's no one right next to it.
To hell with teleporting, I'm jumping!
Oh yeah, well I'm still gonna be ahead.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh.
No.
Not on my screen yet.
Well, on my screen I'm ahead. So, frag you. Oh, we just walked through these ones. Oh, okay. Wait, what? We don't? Oh, we talked.
The funny part was I saw those gates open, but you were nowhere near them.
No. Anyway. Sorry, that was terrible. I'm really sorry if that hurt people's ears.
Ooh, that's pretty. Oh my god, it's Tiberium!
You're pretty. No.
Space! We must harvest! For Cain!
But he refused the sacrifice. You don't even remember that, do you?
I was making a Command & Conquer reference.
I was making a Legacy of Cain reference.
I never was.
Upon an airship,
I only played
conceived within the
Reaver
fecund
and
mind of Sid
Defiant.
Garland, renegade
And Soul
prodigy
Reaper
of
2.
Garlemald, who had come to call
They're
Eorzea
both Legacy
home.
of Cain games.
I know, but those are the only two I played. I don't remember them much.
I should LP that. I played the Blood.
High
Yeah, you
into
should.
the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce
Diggity.
begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost within the sea of clouds, where careworn
That's quite a
scouts
nifty
ever
looking
scan
little
the
airship.
skies for winged shadows, she came.
I still hate that off-center.
Oh, I know what you mean. That should be tilted.
Oh wait, the weight's also mildly off-center. Because it's also wider on the side that is on.
Yes.
It's really silly to design a ship like that though.
Oh, there we go. He's in. The one moth returns. Sorry, I was it's a part of me. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Carthage may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our heroes are totally unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong silent persona all the time, you know. Never mind. We need to find Lady Elaniette. She is in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead. Yes, excellent.
Is this better then for him? Or
No, Space. We must give them the dance of greeting. Oh, I love that dance. That dance is awesome.
disappointed?
Oh yeah? You're disappointed, huh? Well, in that case, go. Also, if we can ride here. This is Space. Zoom out.
No?
Zoom out the map.
What? Yeah, no, we're floating. What? All of it.
Zoom out the map.
What?
This area is huge.
Oh my, yeah, okay, right. That's sweet, man. I thought you were making a mistake and saying map instead of camera. Well, whenever you feel like moving.
Sorry, I had to punch the back of my chocobo's head, apparently. Wait, how do we, what? How do we ride it?
What? What?
Well, we have to talk to Chocobo Porter.
Why?
Flying mounts!
Oh yeah, I saw the flying. What do you want? What are you wanting? What are you wanting?
You had to talk to Chocobo Keep, you get it.
To get what? The flying? You saying we can fly
No,
it?
get the Chocobo Keep mount.
Oh right, well,
Item. Area.
Over there.
Location.
Etherite.
Ugh, that was a hard turn.
Oh my.
Seriously, Tiberium. Or like huge amounts of green. Like, look at this. This is so pretty. And they jam the etherite in it.
Could just be massive amounts of G. Or earth infused, like etherite, you know, or whatever color.
I don't care. It's pretty, and I want to harvest it and build flame tanks and subterranean vessels and cyborg commandos. Oh, fucking
But
space! What we do is literally peace through power.
well, if you want peace through power, Kane's definitely your man. Although I don't, Kane's not necessarily peaceful though.
Kane of the Brotherhood of Nod.
I don't know Brotherhood or not, but
Band to conquer.
I know. You're so upset. It's funny.
Ah! I'm being chased by a thing. I don't know what it is. It looks like a turkey. Everything is so new and scary. I don't like new things. I fear change.
Oh no, it's retextured.
I know, right? Kill yourselves. It's just a fat red doodle.
Yep.
I think they do that on purpose, just as a tradition.
No, it's a retexture.
Mistresses, welcome. I am Sir Laniert the Helenart, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were not for you, my younger brother, Franco, would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus I have been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Halone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's saviors in person, and to call upon their generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing.
Well, we could have a threesome and call it even.
Ahem! 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Lanionate. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on the battlefield or in the ballroom.
She hates this, doesn't she?
Lord Emanelaine, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with the mistresses. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Praetor, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons.
I want to see this!
It's a protector, not the praetor.
Doesn't it actually literally say Praetor?
No, the protector.
Oh, it is the Protector! Well, huh. Well, it looked like Praetor on my screen. I blame my horrible eyes.
I second
Alas,
that it's
as you may have
probably your
noticed, it
horrible
is
eyes.
currently under...
What?
I second that it is probably your horrible eyes.
Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Venu Venu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already.
Would you like me to kill them all?
No beast man is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two.
I'm such a twit. Silent stare.
I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, mistresses.
Ooh, what an elegant bow. I doubt you!
Oh, don't take the quest yet now, think about it.
Ah!
Because we need to leave it there. So until next time, all the best.
All the best?
Yes, all the best, and... You're not gonna...
Good night, everybody.
Right, fucking hell!
Have fun, everyone.